One mine full of lead ore that'll never reach Sam Houston, Johnny.
Get this straight now, Lieutenant. You're willing to pay me $5,000 if I accept this shipment of lead, and another $5,000 if I deliver it safely to Texas Junction on the Red River, is that right?
That's right.
And you and your men will meet me there and see that it gets delivered to Sam Houston.
We will.
And you'll assign one of your best undercover agents to travel with me on the boat in case I need him.
One of my best.
$10,000, huh? That's a lot of money.
Texas can't win its independence without ammunition, Captain. Galena's its main source of supply.
What about the risk to my boat?
We know there's been lots of boat sabotage in this area. That's why we're willing to pay so high.
Well, if I accept this shipment, it won't be because of money.
No, what then?
I don't like what happened at the Alamo. I don't like the way the Santa Ana runs a war. One thing I don't understand is here the bearer of this document is a trusted lieutenant in the Army of General Sam Houston's Texas Volunteers. Now, when I do business with a man, I like to know what his name is. What's yours?
I'm sorry, but I can't tell you.
Why not?
Because I have an enemy, Captain. An enemy who would stop at nothing to destroy your boat if he knew I had anything to do with its cargo. Now, is it a deal or isn't it?
It's a deal.
Good. I have one of my men report to you tomorrow. This document will identify him.
All right. Lieutenant, this enemy of yours, just who is he?
My brother. This will identify you to Captain Holden. Give it to him as soon as you board ship.
When does he expect me?
First thing tomorrow morning. And Lon, remember this. My brother is just as good at his job as we are at ours. So be on guard every minute. See you at Texas Junction, boy. Good hunting.
Thanks. Who is it?
It's me, Perry. There's something I forgot to tell you.
Always was good at imitating Perry's voice. We made a game of it when we were kids.
How did you know he was here?
That's easy. Sam Houston needs bullets, and where can he get the most bullets? Galena, Illinois. I spotted Perry the minute he rode into town. I've had this room next to yours for 2 days. Where's that paper he gave you?
What are you going to do with me?
You sure like to use that knife of yours, don't you?
Now, what would you have done? Let him live so they could warn your brother? Bo, I thought he was your enemy.
He is, Johnny. He is.
bullet molds for?
Yeah? Oh, it's part of my agreement with the lieutenant. I told him I'd have some of the crew make bullets on the way downriver. The more of it that's ready when it gets there, the better off it'll be.
Well, I don't like it, Gray. It means we're choosing sides.
I chose sides when I agreed to transport this cargo.
Is that all the passengers we got?
Well, I warned everybody it could be a dangerous trip. There weren't many willing to risk it.
Well, I don't like it.
Hollister, Captain. John Hollister.
Oh, yes, Mr. Hollister. Your destination, Mr. Hollister?
New Orleans?
We're making a small side trip up the Red River before we hit New Orleans, Mr. Hollister. Could be dangerous. You still want to go?
Oh, I'll take my chances, Captain.
Mm-hmm. Cabin 23, upper deck.
Thank you. Traveling salesman, Captain. Ladies' wear. Best on the Mississippi.
Uh-huh.
Captain, I'd like to come aboard, if you don't mind.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Sorry. What's your name, ma'am?
Quinn, Ms. Jessie Quinn.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Quinn. And what's your destination, please?
Whatever port will bring me closest to San Antonio, Texas.
San Antonio? That's been a battlefield for the last month, Miss Quinn. Haven't you heard what happened at the Alamo?
I heard.
And you still think it's safe to go back there?
Captain, I've lived in Texas for 30 years. I own one of the biggest spreads north of the Rio Grande. I've fought off Indians and tornadoes and droughts. You think I'm going to let some Mexican general and his cutthroat soldiers drive me away from there?
Yes, but you are away from there right now, Mrs. Quinn. Why'd you pick this particular moment to go back?
Where I go, what I do is my business, Captain.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, would you be good enough to direct me to my cabin?
Yes, ma'am. Cabin 16, upper deck. Johnny?
Chandler, Captain. Beaumont Chandler.
Chandler. I don't seem to have your name on my passenger list, Mr. Chandler.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot, Captain. I had a last-minute reservation.
Oh?
I believe this document will confirm it.
Glad to have you aboard, sir. Looks like I may need you after all.
I mean, you have trouble already? You spotted someone suspicious?
Well, I think so. I'm not sure, but I think so. A man named Hollister tells me he's a traveling salesman. Doesn't ring true.
Oh.
If he's a traveling salesman, then we're both spies for Santa Ana.
So, I lay down my hand, 2 pair. And I reach for the pot, but this other fella here reached for the pot even faster. I got 3 queens, partner. He's had 3 queens. Well, I grabbed his arm like this. And I slipped a couple of fingers inside his sleeve like this. And you know what? He didn't have 3 queens. He had 6.
Oh, Mr. Chandler, you're so clever. How did you do that?
Excuse me. I've been waiting for you, Mrs. Quinn.
Sorry to be late, Captain. I was taking a turn around the deck.
May I present some of your fellow passengers? Mr. John Hollister, Mr. and Mrs. Jethro Collins, and Mr. Beaumont Chandler.
Beaumont. That's a right fancy name, Mr. Chandler.
Well, I'm a right fancy man, Mrs. Quinn.
Well, Sam?
We seem to be making good speed, Captain. I hope we keep it up. The sooner I get to Texas, the better I'm going to like it.
Texas?
Texas is my home. I live there. I belong there.
Admire your courage, Miss Quinn. Them are my sentiments exactly.
Why, you from Texas, too?
Oh, no, indeed, ma'am. I'm from Louisiana. But my sentiments are with the Texans.
There should be. You got a Texas accent.
You seem to be an authority on accents, Mrs. Quinn. What kind would you say I have?
I'd say you had the accent of a gambling man, Mr. Chandler.
Well, you're very observant.
Tell me this, Mr. Chandler. If you were betting on the war in Texas, which side would you pick to win?
Neither, Mrs. Quinn. You see, I just don't care which side wins.
One thing I don't understand, Mrs. Quinn. You told me you had a large ranch in Texas. Now, this must mean that you prospered under Mexican rule.
If I prospered, Captain, it's in spite of Mexican rule, not because of it. We Texans have had 20 years of tyranny. We've earned the right to fight for our freedom. I'm not a drinking woman. But I propose a toast to independence for Texas, to victory for Sam Houston.
I'll drink to that, ma'am.
And I.
You're not joining us, Mr. Chandler?
Yes. I'll drink to you, Mrs. Quinn. I admire a woman with spirit.
And I admire a man with convictions. I wonder what yours are, Mr. Chandler. Come in. What kept you? I was expecting you sooner.
I had to wait for the captain to go up to the pilot house. I didn't want anyone to see me come into your cabin.
Well, Jody?
Her name is Chandler, Mrs. Quinn. Bo Chandler, I suggest you remember that.
Don't you be impertinent with me. I'm your mother. I suggest you remember that.
You made it hard for me to forget it. Well, what are you going to do? You going to tell the captain who I really am?
That depends on what you plan to do about his cargo.
What makes you think I plan to do anything about it?
Why else would you be on this ship? You know I put up the money for it. You know your brother's in charge of its delivery. You'd go to the ends of the earth, wouldn't you, if it meant hurting Perry?
Why do you always put it on a personal basis, Ma, between Perry and me? This is a war. He's on one side, I'm on the other.
Whatever side he was on, you'd always be on the other because you're jealous of him. Because he's made something of himself. Because he's twice the man that you are.
Yeah. You made that clear to me a long time ago.
I've never played favorites between you and Perry.
Haven't you, Ma? Well, what do you know? You're sentimental. Still carry this old picture around? I thought you'd cut me out of it long ago.
You're my son, Judy. I care about what happens to you. I just don't like what you're doing, and I'm going to stop you from doing it one way or the other.
Well, you can do that easily. You go to the captain. You tell him about me. I'm already wanted for sabotage. You know, you can sign my death warrant.
That's cruel.
Is it? If my life and Perry's life were at stake right now, and you could save just one of us, which one would it be?
That's not a fair question.
Why? Because you were asked that question once before, Ma? And you already know the answer? Well, I'd better take this along with me. You wouldn't want the captain to find this in your cabin, now would you? He just might see a resemblance between this boy and me.
Howdy, Bo.
What are you doing in here? The last thing I want is for you to be found in this room. The captain's already suspicious of you. And me too, I think.
Why?
Never mind why. What are you doing in here?
I want to know what you plan to do about that woman.
What are you talking about?
Don't play games with me, Bo. She's from Texas. Got a big spread near San Antone. You talked about her often enough. You think I don't know she's your mother?
We have nothing to fear. She won't expose me.
Well, you better make sure she won't. Now you get rid of her. I don't care how you do it, but do it. Or I will.
How's it going, boys? That's it. Keep it up. How's it going?
You're doing quite a job. By the time you get to Texas Junction, you ought to have enough ammunition for a whole army, Gray.
That's right. Keep up the good work, boys. Make enough for 2 armies, and everybody gets bonus. Here.
I thought you were going to check on everybody.
I have. All I could check on.
Who's giving you trouble?
Hollister. He's a Cajun, Captain. Keeps his cabin locked when he's not in it. Keeps visitors out when he is in it. I sure would like to get a good look in those bags of his.
Well, that can be arranged. I have a pass key. He's out on deck now. Keep an eye on him for me.
Holden searching all the cabins. He'll be opening those bags of yours. If he does, he's a dead man. Keep him on deck, but he got suspicious. I was hoping you'd be gone before he came in.
Well, we were certainly right about him. Thanks, Chandler. Thanks a lot.
At least we caught him before he did any damage. We're lucky. We'll have clear sailing from now on.
Maybe. If he was working alone.
You think he wasn't?
Well, the stakes are high. Would you put all your eggs in one basket?
You're quite right, Captain. I wouldn't. But if our friend here had a partner, he'll be even harder to find from now on.
Oh, why?
Because he'll know we'll be watching for him.
Oh. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. For if ye forgive men their trespasses, your heavenly Father will also forgive you. But if ye forgive not men their trespasses, neither will your Father forgive your trespasses. We commit this man's body to the earth and commend his soul to God. Boys.
Why did you do it?
Do what?
Kill him.
Had to, Ma. He was a saboteur. He was planning to blow up the ship here.
He was your partner.
Well, let's just say, Ma, he wouldn't do things my way.
Up to now, Jody, I've never known you for what you really are. It was almost like a game. You on one side and me and Perry on the other. But it's not a game, is it? You're nothing but a murderer.
This is war, Ma. People get killed.
Killed? Or betrayed?
Does it really matter, Ma? You better get used to killings. This time it was Hollister. Maybe next time it'll be Perry. Hadn't you thought about that?
One more, senor.
Where'll I find Captain Holden?
Top deck, up forward.
Thank you.
Come in.
Sergeant Lanyard, Captain.
Yeah, what is it?
I had orders to deliver this dispatch from General Houston's headquarters.
Yeah. Well, open it up. Are they out of their minds? I can't get this cargo to them 3 days earlier.
You got to.
I got to.
Yes, sir. Captain, we just got word old Santa Anna's heading up north. Now, if General Houston can counterattack where he's not expecting it, we can bottle him up.
I don't know what he see you. Come in. What are you thinking down there?
Oh, I'm sorry, Captain. I didn't realize you were busy.
No, that's all right. This concerns you, too. They want me to get the cargo to them 3 days earlier.
Can you get it to them?
Of course I can't get it to them. Oh, now, wait a minute. Just a second. Let's see now here. We brought a cottonwood here. If we keep going till we reach Texas Junction, if we don't pick up any wood along the way, I think we might be able to do it. Yes, sir, we can do it. You tell General Sam Houston I'll get him his ammunition on time. You tell him he can count on that.
Thank you, Captain. I'll be heading back right away.
That's a pretty rash promise, Captain. We're still a long way from Texas Junction.
Yeah, I know. As a matter of fact, might be all to the good.
Huh?
Well, it's a lot harder to sabotage a ship in mid-river than it is in port. Now then, if somebody really is trying to destroy our cargo, his last good chance is going to be right here in Cottonwood. Only he doesn't know that.
Well, that's good thinking, Captain. Either he strikes now or not at all. And as you say, he doesn't know that.
That's right. Oh. I better tell Ben he's going to have to take on about 3 times as much wood as we usually carry. Ha! He'll have a fit.
Who is it? What do you want?
Ma, I've been thinking. I owe you an apology. I said some pretty rough things the other day.
What things?
Oh, about war. Killing. If I sounded callous, I didn't intend to. I don't like violence any more than you do.
If you don't, it's about the only thing left that we have in common.
Are you sure, Ma? Look, we may be on different sides about a lot of things, but we're still mother and son, and nothing can change that.
Just what is it you want, Judy?
I want a chance to get to know you again. We've hardly talked to each other in years now, Ma. It's always been so hard for us.
I was always there to talk to, if you wanted to.
I want to now, Ma.
And talk.
Well, not here. I mean, look, we've been cooped up on this boat here for days now. We're going to be in port all morning. Why don't we just go ashore and stretch our legs a little?
Why do you want to get me off this boat? What do you plan to do?
Well, there you go again, always doubting me. Now, how can I do anything to the boat here, Ma, if I'm with you on shore?
I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm going to stay right here.
Well, what's the use? I try to make up with you, Ma. I try to be friends with you, but you turn your back on me just like you always have.
That's not true.
Isn't it, Ma? Supposing it were Perry standing right here, right now. You'd go ashore with him, wouldn't you?
I can trust Perry.
Ma, you can't trust me. Just give me one chance, Ma, just one chance. I don't want us to hate each other.
I wish I could believe that. Give me some proof, Jody.
Proof? All right. You ask me why I killed Hollister. All right, I'll tell you why. He found out that you were my mother, and he was going to get rid of you. It was your life or his. So I took his.
You mean that, Jody?
He's dead, Ma. You're alive.
Oh, Jody.
Ma? Hey, Ma? Hey. Ma, you're crying. I thought you'd forgotten how to cry. What do you say? Will you go on shore with me now?
Well, just as soon as I change my dress, my lands, I look terrible.
Oh, you don't, Ma. Not to me, you don't. Look, I'll be waiting for you on deck. Flowers, you have me. Come on now, Ma. You never let me buy you anything in my whole life.
We have some brand new ones that look right good on you, Mum. I've just come in on the boat. We're unpacking them in the back room right now.
Come on now, Ma. It'd give me real pleasure, honestly.
Well, if it costs 1 cent more than $1, I'm not going to let you buy it.
Come on, Ma.
Right this way, Mum.
I don't believe in spending money on a lot of foolishness.
Sorry, Ma. It's the only way. Remember, she's tough, tricky. So don't take your eyes off her. You let her go just as soon as my job's done.
Right.
You know where to meet me. What I said about Hollister, Ma, that was the truth. I wasn't lying.
Now, it's up to you, lady. You can sit quiet and comfortable like, or we can tie and gag you, whichever you prefer. What do you know? Quiet, like any other female. And your kid said you was tough.
How'd you feel if you were betrayed by your own son?
I'd want to kill him.
Well, you're a man. I'm only a woman. You were right, I'm tough. Tough enough to kill you if I have to. And if you doubt that, you just make one move.
All crew aboard? Yeah, what about the passengers? Everybody's on board except Mrs. Quinn. We should get up ahead of steam takeoff. We're not waiting for anybody. Right.
You won't have to, Captain. You sure didn't think I was going to let you leave me behind.
Well, now, you had me worried there for a minute, Mrs. Quinn.
Has Mr. Chandler come back on board yet?
Yeah, about 10 minutes ago. Why?
Just wondering.
All right, boys, hurry it up. Come on.
Jody! Put it out!
Get off the ship, Ma, fast!
I said put it out!
Ma, run! Will you want to steal time?
You run yourself.
All right, boys, stack that wood.
Destroy this whole boat and everybody aboard.
I hope you're satisfied, Ma. Put my neck in a rope this time for sure, but that's always what you want, isn't it?
That isn't true, Jody. I love you. I'm your mother. All I want to do is help you. Get off the boat fast.
No,
I'll be all right. You get off the boat. Oh. Are you all right?
You're under arrest, Mrs. Quinn. For helping the enemy to escape.
I'd do it again if I had to.
Why? Because you're his mother or his accomplice?
That's something you'll never know, Captain.
I'll take over, son.
You sure it's safe, Captain? I might try to sink your boat again.
I've been going through a few of your personal belongings, Mrs. Quinn. I came across a few rather interesting items. This gun, for instance, been fired quite recently. You a pretty good shot with a gun?
I can put a bullet between your eyes from 50 yards away. You like to try me?
No, thanks. No, I'll take your word for it. Oh, I also came across this receipt here. Receipt for money is advanced to pay for this cargo. Said cargo to be delivered to one Lieutenant Perry Quinn. That's the same last name as yours, Mrs. Quinn. Now, that's quite a coincidence, isn't it?
Don't play cat and mouse with me, Captain. You got something on your mind, you say it.
All right, you came aboard my boat not to destroy my cargo, but to protect it.
I'm glad you're supplying answers as well as the questions.
You knew your son would be around here somewhere, and you had to find a way to stop him.
Assuming that you're right, Captain, I did stop him, didn't I? The danger's all over now.
Now, you don't really believe that, do you? Your son is a ruthless man, Mrs. Quinn, and a clever one. Now, you don't think that just because he failed once, that's going to stop him, do you? Now, if you have any idea where he is now, why don't you tell me? You were smart enough to know that he'd be on board my boat. Now, where is he now?
I don't know, and if I did, you wouldn't find out.
Now, you listen to me, Mrs. Quinn. I've taken just about as much as I'm going to take off of you. I've been clobbered in the head, sabotaged, and almost murdered. Now, I think I deserve a few explanations.
You were warned there'd be dangers.
Dangers? Don't make me laugh. I contracted to carry a load of ammunition to Sam Houston, not to have my boat turned into a personal battleground between you and your no-good son.
You got no right to call him that. You don't understand.
Understand? I don't have to understand. We both know what he is. He's a traitor. The scum of the earth.
Well, if he is, I made him that way. How'd you feel, Captain? If your mother had given you away to somebody else, somebody you were terrified of, well, I had to do what I did. I had to think fast. And I knew he'd hate me. But I didn't know how much.
What did you do to him?
He was 8 years old, Jody. I was already a widow. Little Perry was just 5. He was sickly. There'd been trouble between the Indians and whites. There'd been shootings. There'd been killings. I was in the ranch house with Jody and Perry. And all of a sudden, the door opened, and an Indian squaw woman stood there with a gun in her hand. The whites had just killed one of her sons, and now she was there to take one of mine. An eye for an eye. Which one of them was I going to give her?
Are you supposed to be so good with a gun? Why didn't you shoot it out with her?
And risk killing both of my boys?
Well, isn't that better than losing one?
I had to think fast. I was playing for time. She was standing there with a gun against Perry's head. I told her to take Jody. Jody was older. He was stronger. His chances to survive were better. It had to be Jody.
Oh, I see. So that's why I hate you. Well, didn't you follow?
The minute they left, I took out after them, but before I could catch up, I heard a gunshot and a cry. It was the Indian woman. Somehow or other, Jody'd gotten a gun away from her, and he killed her, my little boy. He killed her. But he never could forgive me, because I'd sent him out to what might have been his death, and I'd had nothing to do with saving him. For 20 years, I've been trying to make him understand. How long do I have to wait to make him forgive me?
Oh, Mrs. Quinn. Mrs. Quinn, you hurt a child. And when you hurt a child, a part of him stops growing up. That part of him that hates you for hurting him.
I know that, Captain. That's why he's fighting us. That's why he's the enemy. And that's why I've got to protect him.
Only 5 of them, 4 wagon drivers to help unload the cargo and get it across country to Houston. And a lieutenant in charge, an old friend of mine.
5 of them. Means we'll have no trouble at all.
That's right, just 1 sentry posted so we can handle them ourselves, all right? Come on. You're a dead man. Drop that rifle. Drop it. All right. Keep him covered. Don't move, any of you.
Don't you ever give up.
I pray not to give up. Nothing personal, brother. Just happens to be a war on.
Sure. Nothing personal.
I need a couple of uniforms your men are wearing. Take them to the next room, tie them up. Get their clothes.
Close.
Sit down, brother. Got a long night ahead of us.
Ah, there's our man waiting for us, just like he said he'd be.
Well, Lieutenant, we're a half a day earlier than we promised, and we got enough bullets made for Sam Houston to win any war. What's the matter?
All right, come on. You try to help them, we kill them both. Stay where you are, all of you. Any of you try anything fancy, your captain and the lieutenant both get it. We got you covered from the shore. All right, Bo. You can come out now.
All right, round up the crew, keep them covered. If anyone resists, you shoot him. You got them all?
Si, senor.
All right, then hold them down here until I give the order to move, okay? Take a last look at your boat, Captain. You'll be resting on the bottom in another 10 minutes. Get back down to the hold, help keep the others guarded. Well, the prodigal returns, Ma. You should have believed me when I told you this cargo will never get delivered.
My son. I wish you'd never been born.
I know, Ma. It's what you always wish for, isn't it?
What are you going to do?
What I intended to do all along, Captain. Sink this ship and its cargo.
And my men?
They're prisoners of war, Captain, just like my brother here, the lieutenant and his men.
What's going to happen to them?
They'll be turned over to Santa Ana.
Santa Ana? Are you out of your mind? You know what his orders were after the Alamo? Kill them all, no survivors.
We just don't have facilities, Captain, for taking care of prisoners.
It's me you really want. Let the others go.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I follow orders. My orders say to turn you over to General Santa Ana. I'm putting all of you ashore.
What about me, Jody? You're turning me over to Santa Ana, too.
You know I wouldn't do a thing like that to you, Ma. Don't you? Now, there's a town not far from here. I'll give you a horse. You'll be able to get there all right.
What if I won't go?
Then I'll just have to leave you behind, Ma. You'll end up walking there instead of riding. I guess this is goodbye. I don't reckon we'll be seeing each other again.
I don't reckon.
One good thing, Ma. You've gotten rid of me. For good this time.
You still believe that's what I want?
Ma, how does a beautiful son say goodbye? We never were much for kissing, were we? What do we do, shake hands?
No. No, Jody. Not like this.
Ma? Ma?
Dad, now you let them go, or I'll shoot you.
I know you will, Ma. I know it. Well, go on. Use it. I'm not afraid to die. Ma, this is your last chance to save Perry's life here. Why don't you pull the trigger? Let him go.
Let him what?
I said let him go.
I'll kill him first.
Pick up the gun, Lieutenant. Move out quietly and quickly.
It's funny, Ma. Nora should feel good. I just feel empty.
Robin, make a move. All right, Ben, you can get up now. It's all right.
All right, let's go. Ho!
How's the war going, Captain?
We'll know better after your brother delivers that ammunition to Sam Houston.
You know, war's a funny thing, Captain. All these years I've been fighting my own little private one. Only to find out I was on the wrong side. I hope Texas wins, Captain. I think I've always hoped that.
We're pulling out of here in a few minutes. Your mother's staying behind. She's going back to her ranch. I think she'd like to have a few words with you. You want to see her? Or is her little boy still sulking?
The little boy grew up, Captain. All of a sudden, he's a man. Yes, I want to see her.
He'll see you.
Thank you, Captain.
I want to take a good look, Ma, before I go to the firing squad. No, Ma, no. Don't you know the penalty for helping a prisoner escape, Ma?
Nothing they could do to me would hurt as much as losing you.
Ma, the mistakes I've made.
You were a child, and children don't always understand. Jody, where will you go?
Oh, Santa Ana needs ammunition and guns, and only I'm going to see that he doesn't get them.
Captain Holden,
Yes, what is it?
I've come to give myself up.
Give yourself up? For what?
Your prisoner has escaped. I helped him.
What do you think I put the keys on the table there for?
You knew I was going to help him when I went to see him, and still you let me. Why?
Mrs. Quinn, I love my boat almost as much as you love your son.
You saved it for me twice. I figured I owed you something.
You won't be sorry. Jody's on our side now.
I know that. You think I'd have let him escape if I hadn't known that?
You're quite a man, Captain Holden.
You're quite a woman, Mrs. Quinn.